Welcome to the OneNote Notebook course training. Here, the first notebook that I'm going to show you is the course to-do list notebook. Here you will find the term-coded course to-do list file, which is how you will set up your individual course shells within Blackboard. As you can see, the end of term reporting tab is here. This will show you how to do that. And then under the tab Math Faculty Training, here is all the information that I will be going through today. In this OneNote tab specifically, there are some OneNote basics and different things that you can try to do here. In this course to-do list notebook, I also want to show you a couple other things. Under term-coded course to-do list, there's a file called Instructor Notes. And then the residential setup OneNote. This is important here if you are setting up OneNote for residential sections. But under Instructor Notes, here is where you will find the individual course notebooks. So if you click on, say, MA 100, for example, it'll pull up the course notebook online. You're welcome to utilize everything online, but I would recommend opening this in an app. Now, MA 101 is designed the exact same way. So you'll see all these different tabs. And I'd like you to spend some time going through each of the tabs. Under resources, there's information about the course schedule, the syllabus, and office hours if you have any. The class notes tab, this is really nice if you are teaching the course residentially. All of the courses will have some notes for you if you are interested in using these. The video tabs is nice because our residential courses are flipped, so students are expected to watch the videos before coming to class. Otherwise, our online students have access to all of these videos as well as the notes as well. So all of these videos are also housed in Blackboard. The activities tab, this here is also only used if you are teaching the course residentially. Now, this instructor notes tab here that says do not copy, this is very helpful for all adjuncts, whether you are teaching residentially or online. The first tab here is really important. It's basically the course help tab, and it gives you a breakdown of what to do each week. So there's an online section that you can see here, and then a residential, depending on which format you are teaching. Now, here it kind of tells you about some notebook navigation, so I would recommend reading through this. It tells you which each folder has, basically. And then the weekly tasks is really nice because it will tell you what to do each week. So I know when I started, it was kind of hard to remember what to do throughout each week, so this will break it down for you. And the same thing if you're teaching residentially. A residential schedule as well as activities. And then if you're teaching online, here are each of the forums. It will have the forum question, the answer, and the follow-up question, as well as the answer if necessary. This tab here has all of the assessments. I have created new assessments for this upcoming term, so we will be utilizing assessment B for this upcoming term. The feedback bank is very helpful. In MA 101, the feedback bank has been updated. However, for MA 100, because these tests are so new, I will be updating this assessment feedback bank. But what you will find is for each question on an assessment, you'll be able to copy and paste some feedback that is consistently used. This emails tab is really, really helpful. Each week, I expect you to send a weekly announcement. I typically send them on Sunday evenings, but some people choose to do it on Monday mornings. Either way is fine. But you can copy and paste basically what is used here. I would recommend that you read through it every time you send it, because sometimes I'll overlook a date, or maybe I'm referring to something about me specifically. And of course, you'll want to update those things to fit your communication style. Here, this tab shows you some different ways to track things. I think it's really helpful to, if you're grading forums, I think it's helpful to track that throughout the week, each time you go through. That way, when you are grading them at the end of the week, you don't have to reread every single post. So I think that is helpful. So this is some information that you will find in the OneNote course notebooks. Of course, if you need help navigating anything, feel free to ask. One thing that I do is I will have a discussion board file or notebook, and within that notebook, that's where I keep my attendance. It also is where I keep information regarding each week's forum posts. I hope this has been helpful.